Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. The captains make their way into the middle for the toss. Four rounds in and there's still question marks over a couple of sides in the competition. Let's see what these two teams can bring today.
It's been an intriguing start to the year with a few surprises so far. I wonder if we'll see another one today.
These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Both sides look ready to get into the... And here's the bounce to begin the game. Wins the ruck duel. Hipwood there to mop up. Good mark there. Daniel sends one up towards the wing. Bontempelli puts it on the boot. Gathered by Smith. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Lyons handballs out into space. Moves the ball along the wing. Ends up turning this ball over. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. The mark has been taken. 50 metres from home. Lloyd drives the kick. Clean pick up by McRae. Did well to get a hand in. Just put it on the boot. Takes it well. 40 metres out. Goes for the goals. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Looking for options now. A chance to gather the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Open opportunity for Crozier. 40 metres from home.
Both teams have struggled inside 50 early.
And pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
That's his first. Crozier is celebrating hard. And we have the first goal of the match. Martin won it down. Takes possession. Dishes it off. He can take off after that handball. Hipwood on the move now. He slams it towards goal. Smiles all round. Brisbane sink there first. About to resume play. Guides it down. Martin grabbed it clean. Neil bangs it on the boot now. McInerney found some space and marked. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. Tight contest here. Scores locked up. Trengo, the better man there. Looks up with a kick. Dunkley uses the body well. Slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Bontempelli elects to kick. Wood gets in a good position. Rich goes with the kick. Dug out by Rayner. He heads for home. That kick goes offline. Wood to kick it in. Running out of time in this quarter. Key drives a low kick. Picks up the loose ball. Pretty lucky to get that free. Suckling with a drilling ball. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Brisbane could have to be happy with that first term.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats. We're ready to go for the second term. Back in the middle now. Martin thumps it clear. Zorko gets it out of congestion. Picked off the deck. McCarthy manages to get it under the boot. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Brisbane beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 9-7. With a driving kick. A race for the loose ball. Just manages to release the kick. Going for goal number 1. Brisbane were considering the options on the kicking. Moves it by foot. Controlled well off the bounce. Out of bounds in the pocket. Duray will get a ball in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Clear free. Just put both hands. He spears the ball. Suckling used the body to take that mark. Moves the ball by foot. The handball now from Cameron. McInerney has a teammate on the move. Gets the loose ball. Collected by Hipwood. Smith elects to kick it long. Just through the ball. Bontempelli uses it by foot. Couldn't take it. Finding the loose ball was McRae. Andrews can work it back. Puts on the afterburners. Nobody can catch him. Lobs the handball. Fighting hard was McCluggage. The handball hits the target. English comes away with the ball. He's got the football now. Punches it clear. Avoids the pressure. Thank you. Martin hurls it away. A clean pickup. Neal gets the loose ball. Goes for a run. That looked great. What a goal. He puts through his first goal. Celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Big thump from Martin. McRae with a clean collect. Lester gets his hands to the ball. Keith picks it up. Martin just swats it away. The loose ball picked up. Thank you. My ball, says the umpire. Martin with a big fist on it. Liberatore gathers it now. An easy grab for Hunter. Uses it now. The ball finds Duray. Is in his possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball hits the deck. English picks up the loose ball. The tackle misses completely. The ball mopped up. Touched off the line. Half-time and it's... Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Brisbane are doing a good job at getting the...
Second half action about to commence. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He's leading the ranking points.
He's doing everything right.
Bontempelli gets the ball, receives the handball, and takes off. Cameron is missed. Brisbane lead by 9. Wood weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick-in. Pumps the ball long. A strong pack mark. Goes by foot. Trengo with an easy mark. Trengo sends one up towards the wing.
Brisbane are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession. McLean
kicks it. He gives chase to the footy. Found a way to keep it alive. Picked up under pressure. Andrews earns a low stabbing kick. Lester dug it out. Cordy collects the loose ball. Moved on by Hipwood. He takes the mark. 50 metres from home. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Rayner. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Rayner getting the crowd involved. That's 3 in a...
It's great to watch how they...
Umpire ready to resume play. Martin gets onto the ball. McRae contests the hard ball. Sucked in just too high with the tackle. A piercing kick from Zorko. Rayner doesn't take the mark. Gets the handball away. Kicks out of the congestion. Wood takes the mark uncontested. Slips the handball to Hunter. Elects to kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Dale handballs to no one in particular. Finds his man. Lloyd goes for it now. No issues with that drop pass. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Just 2 goals in it. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Martin thumps it forward. The loose ball scooped up. The umpire calls for it.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Winning it was Norton. Johannesson dug out the loose ball. Sees it over the boundary line. And it'll be a throw-in. Ball back into play. Hammers it. He gains possession. Links with hands. Hits the target by hand. Martin celebrates with the fans. Brisbane by 15 points. Thrashes it. Spinning past his opponent was Duray. Finds this one all by himself. Moves the ball along the wing. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Toss back into play. Hipwood thumped it clear. Found time to get it on the boot. McCarthy gives it to the player running past. Gathers it now. Scoops up the ball. Nails the goal. After a set of the nerves, gets his first on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Brisbane 35, Western Bulldogs 14.
Brisbane fans will be hoping they can hold on and get...
Anything you can see, Gary?
Western Bulldogs are creating plenty of chances from Turner.
Last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Martin with the punch. He wins possession. Somehow got the ball out. He looks like he needs a spell. The tackle deserves. The kick from Zorko. Scoops it up. Gets it away. Linking by hand. Trengo quickly onto the boot. The ball spills to Virgil. Dug out the loose ball. Lost concentration for a moment. It's a turnover. English slams it onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Norton moves it by hand. And now they're away. Kick on the way. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin. Back in the middle now. Martin thrashes it. Neal has the ball. He decides to go for home. That kick hits the post.
Brisbane have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Collects the loose ball. Neal going for number 2. Neal doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. He's put it out on the full. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks in a bit of space.
Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
He's kicked it out on the full. Takes a simple grab. At full stride, receives the handball. McCluggage gets a quick kick away. Finding the ball was Johannesson. They can create from this. Bontempelli looking to track down the footy. Robinson finds his man on the move. A drop punch for the goal. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Cameron. His teammate.
It hasn't always been clean. Western Bulldog.
Centre bounce.
Brisbane are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
He's got the footy in his hands. They can link up now. Picking it up was Dunkley. The ball spills from the tackle. Snaffled up by Norton. Hits the target by hand. What a lovely goal from there. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. They get around him.
Some great ball movement there.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Spots it. He gets his hands on the footy. Intercepted. He has the ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Cameron collects it. Trengo wins the foot race.
Thank you, I'll have it.
And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Right.
Thumps it clear. Hipwood unable to lay the tackle. McCrae is blowing hard after that effort. After a win like that, there's plenty to... Final scores at 42-26. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. We're just moments away. Time now for the opening bounce. Tap came from Sinclair. Hurried kick. The ball ends up going to ground. He just throws that ball. Kick by Leicester. Squeezes out a handball. Opportunity for Rampy. Tries to release the pressure. Here's Brand. Hacking it out of there. Andrews takes a strong mark. Andrews throws the ball. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. McCartan, a long way out. Going for goal number one. Lucky to score with that shot. Sydney, searching for a teammate. Gets into a good position to take that. Has a man running for him. Gardner moves it now. Receives the handball and takes off. Just gave it away. Mops up the loose ball. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Lyons creates all sorts. Decides to go to the middle. He wins the ball in the air. Dawson goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Plays on now. Witherden takes it well. Gardner links up with a chance to run.
Neither side able to hit the scoreboard early.
McCarthy goes to the man on the run. Put his body on the line. He goes for broke. The Lions supporters delighted by that effort. Pretty happy with that one. Puts the first goal on the board. Martin won the duel. Ball picked up. With the ball now. Goes by hand to McCluggage.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Over the top of the pack. 40 metres from home. Martin just bangs away a goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He's enjoying that goal. Taps it down. Hacks it on the boot. Gets a quick kick away. Taylor spent it before he earned it. Now with a low spearing kick. Leicester clears the congestion. Picked up now. Umpire circling and pings him. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He drives it. Parker with the mark. Moves the ball along the wing. The mark is taken by Gronk. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Giving it off was the end of the final term sees the scores stand. Brisbane 12 to Sydney 1. Let's check out the stats.
Sydney have been careful with...
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. Well picked up. Zorko gathers it now. Ball gets cut off. Wins the race to the ball. Landed in his back on this. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. He gives it a ride. Collected by Clark. Fights the good fight. Got boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward.
Big kick required from this distance. Shaping the kick for the banana. Finding the loose ball was Christensen. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's bare.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Has it now. Rayner gives it off, and now they go. Cameron is streaming past and gets the footy.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Neil moves it by hand. Brisbane considering the options on the kick-in. Works the ball out of the 50. Brand got under it. Releases the handball. Clark kicks in heavy traffic. They can create from this, finding the ball with ease. He lays off the pass. He gets his hands on the footy. What a fantastic goal. Look at them celebrate. The game is back underway. Clears the contest. Difficult ball control. Finds the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Collects the loose ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Rayner loves that goal. The Lions have kicked the last 4 goals. Brisbane by 4 goals.
Brisbane are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Decides to kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Chose to kick it. Taken well at ground level by Robinson. Will get a ball up on the wing. Thumped clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Ball collected. Kicks in heavy traffic. Mops up the loose ball. Keeps it alive under some pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. Will get the ball tossed back into play. The ball is coming back into play. Thumps it clear. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Witherden gains possession. Mills wins the foot race. Looks to move it by foot. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Just got the hands in the... An intriguing first half as it stands. Brisbane 25, play sit. What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Swans can't get their head.
The third quarter has begun. About to resume hostilities. Punched away. The ball spells to Sinclair. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Uses it by foot. Mills marks in a bit of space. Missed the target. Sinclair got the hands free. Things not looking good for Haywood. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
Couldn't snaffle it. Dawson loved kicking that one. We resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He gains possession. Heads inside 50. Matheson gets on the end of this. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here. Can he put it through? It's offline. The lock weighing up the options now. Takes a nice mark. Channels a long kick. Well collected. With the ball now. At full stride, receives the handball. Rampy hacks it out of there, and the mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Dawson over the top. He might kick a goal. Carefully rushes it across the line. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Zorko flicks it over. Takes possession. McStay just threw it. Looks up with the kick. Cleanly picked up. Hipwood hunting with authority.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Dug it out. Parker kicks hurriedly. Wrong takes the mark. Going for goal number one. Just not good enough with that kick. Sydney, the margin, back within 3 goals. Marking in space for Rich. Needs a bit of a rest. Nice work for Rowbottom.
Brisbane have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Wins the race to the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Parker marks uncontested. Wants to keep moving. Taylor gets the loose ball. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Brisbane 26 to Sydney 9.
Brisbane will be looking to not...
Time to take a look at the stats. Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it.
Brisbane are getting first use from their ruckman.
Sinclair needs a chance to rest. Goes by foot. The loose ball scooped up. Dawson there to mop up. Rushes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. A chance to put one through here for Sydney. 45 metres out. Moves it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Haywood going for number one. What a kick, and he puts it through. He just loved that one.
He knew that was home as...
Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Kennedy picks up the loose ball. He has the ball. Finds a way around the tackler. Birchall releases the ball. Manages to get it onto the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. It's cut off by Hayward. It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Just threw the ball. Moved on by Clark. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Moves the ball by foot. Mills marks it. Puts it into space. The umpire will ball it up.
Brisbane are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
A time to celebrate. Back in the middle to resume play now. Thumped by Martin. The ball mopped up. Looks to move it by foot. Taylor did well to win that ball. The distance might be just beyond him.
Go.
He likes his chances from here. Through for a point. The kicking seems to be contagious. Sydney. Andrews searching for a teammate. Withered with an easy mark. Uses it now. Finds a bit of room to mark. Rich, hurried kick. We'll get a ball up. Hipwood clears the contest. Parker looks in need of a spell. He can take off after that handball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
McCartan couldn't be...
That's a really good team game.
The game is back underway. McCartan got a fist to it. Hayward hit the man hard. McCartan won himself. The kick from Sinclair. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Well taken at ground level. A great goal. Matheson enjoying that goal. Brisbane with the edge right now over Sydney. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. With the ball is Zorko.
Great tackle.
A good mark under the circumstances. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. Brisbane get the job done today. How did you see that one, Gary?
It's not the prettiest win you'll see, but they managed to get the job done.
Final scores are 38-23. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Football. Anthony Hudson joining you. Tonight we're coming to you from TMHBA Stadium. What a fine day for footy. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto, an absolute pleasure to join you.
Fighting it out tonight, Geelong and the Lions. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We know the scoring capability.
Round set. And here we go. It's Geelong taking on Brisbane. He wins possession, receives the handball, and takes off. Parsons does well to mark. This will certainly test him from this distance. Going for goal number one. Touched across the line. Andrews with the responsibility of kicking it in. Marked by Birchall. He drives it. Good grab there from McCluggage. Puts it on the boot. A mark by Stephen. Might be too far out to score. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number one. He's missed the lot. That kick goes out on the full. Rich moves it now. Turned it over. McCluggage sends it clear of the contest. Picks it up. Uses a short handball. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Kick by McStay. Off hands from Cameron. McCarthy takes aim. No margin to... Blitzarves assessing the options. Plays onto himself. Goes with the kick. Tui marks in a bit of space. Plays on quickly. Gathered by Stewart. He flicks it over. He's got the footy in his hands.
Still yet to see a goal here. Both teams have been working really well defensively.
Parfitt goes by hand. Had the pressure bearing down. Gets the loose ball. His first touch of the footy. Robinson gets right in his face.
Big tackle.
Puts boot to ball. Drops the ball. Saw what was coming.
Fantastic tackle.
Pinpoint accuracy from Jenkins. He acknowledges the crowd. The first goal. About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Kolajasny collects it. Kicks hurriedly. Great mark. Geelong would love to make the most of this opportunity. He takes the shot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 15 metres out. Radaglia decides to go it alone. He celebrates hard after that. 12 points the difference. About to resume play. Won the hit out.
I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
A big contested grab. 50 metres from home. About to take the kick. Slide angle. Radaglia puts it on the boot. Stanley takes it strongly. 30 metres from home. Geelong are happy about that one. Stanley celebrating it. The siren sound. Radaglia continues to dominate this. The second term ready to get underway. We resume hostilities. Martin won the hit out. Dangerfield slick with the hands. Dug out the loose ball. What a brilliant tackle. Chips it towards half forward. Picked up by Zorko. He goes it alone. Drop punt straight through the middle. McStay getting the...
They're looking more dangerous.
Back with another centre bounce. Martin with the hit. Ball picked up. Rushes with the kick. The ball goes to ground. Is in his possession. Gives it to Rayner. Lyons scoops it up. This is Cameron. Gets a touch to the ball. Dug it out. McCarthy going for number one. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
He's excited about that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Thump clear. Has it now. Sends it clear of the contest. Takes that one strongly. 45 metres out. Rowan going for number one. Hooked the kick wide and behind. Geelong by 7.
Geelong are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Answorth drives the kick. Taking a nice grab. Decides to go to the middle. It's a foot race to get this one. Selwood takes advantage. Kicks the ball deep. They chase after the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Got hands to it. He's got the football now.
Great tackling technique.
Holding the ball. Ends up in a tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Guthrie scoops it up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Starcevic throws the ball away. Blitzarves with a low spearing kick. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball ends up with Stephen.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Geelong a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Atkins leading the race to the loose ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Brilliant chase.
Movement by hand. Gathers it now. Tui elects to kick. Open opportunity for Henderson. Chose to kick it. Selwood gets in the way. Atkins dug out the loose ball. He's got the football. Gets it out of congestion. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
The Cats have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Brisbane need to be
ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle now. Martin with the punch. Manufactures the handball. Missed the target. Rayner puts it to his advantage. Ball collected. Hacking it out of there. Winning the ball in the air was Blitzarves. Clears the danger for now. Guthrie searches for a teammate downfield. Ablett looking a bit sluggish out there. Going for goal number one. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Geelong. Andrews ready to bring it back into play. It's marked by McCluggage. With a driving kick. Picks up the loose ball. Taylor with a spearing kick. Radaglia marks uncontested. A chance to put one through for his side. Looking to bring it back into play. Leicester determined to reach the ball. Andrews collects the loose ball. Neal finding it in motion. Moves it on. Fantastic chase and tackle. Unable to create the space.
a great defensive effort.
Gardner just handballs into space. Drives towards half forward. Ran hard to take that mark. Hipwood uses it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Geelong are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Elects to kick. Tui has a great set of hands. Just gets a hand in. Parfitt just gets it onto the boot. The loose ball picked up. Hurried kick. Going for goal number 1. Into the post it goes.
Geelong have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Intercepts the ball well. Decides to kick. Andrews drives it out of the pack. Well taken at ground level. Starcevic now. Scoops up the ball. The ball spills free. Intervening brilliantly was Tui. O'Connor gets on the end of that handball. Haven't called his name too often today. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Jenkins kicks it. Finds it in motion. Zorko didn't mark it. It's a turnover. Stephen struggling to run at the moment. Radaglia found some space and marked. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. It's a behind, and they continue to miss these opportunities. Gaz, what are your thoughts? Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Geelong are getting the ball inside.
1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Martin with a big fist on it. Taylor rushes with the kick. Ball off hands. Brings it out of the pack. Slams it onto the boot. McStay collects the loose ball. Intercepted. Henry receives the ball. Matt, and the umpire calls for a stoppage. Hipwood thumped it clear. He takes aim. Robinson sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is now under a goal.
He did really well there. Brisbane are giving up too much free space on the opposition.
And we're back in motion. Hipwood clears the contest. Gathers it now. Ball up called. Martin with the hit. Dangerfield just through. Uses it by foot. McCarthy wins the marking contest. Putting this one through with 40 metres from home. He drives it towards goal. He delivers with the drop punt. Puts his second on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. Centre bounce. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Stanley keeps it moving. Stephen just put it on the boot. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Got boot to ball. The boundary line wins.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Ball tossed back in. Thrashes it. A chance for Parsons. Just sneaks in for a behind. Inaccuracy costing them. Ready to bring it back into play. Takes an uncontested mark. Answorth pushes a low ball. Witherden plays on. He couldn't hang on. Clears the ball from the contest. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Parfitt gains possession. He just can't get out of the action. Guthrie there to mop up. Wins the race to the ball.
Big tackle.
With the ball now. He gains possession. Look at him.
This is how they can score. The Lions.
The game is back underway. Hammers it. Gets the loose ball. Robinson gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Couldn't quite with the mark. Tui not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Abler goes short by hand. Getting in the way was Rayner. O'Connor got him high there. Opportunity now for Rayner. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Going for goal number one. On his way. Just hits the post. And a minor score.
Brisbane are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Picked up now. Had plenty of the ball. Disappointing result for Geelong. Final scores are 32-25. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be...